What's up, guys? Dave with Miracle Canine Training, out here with Maple right now. So Maple's a board and train that's been here for a little over a week or so, and she's progressing along pretty nicely, but she is a very easily distracted young dog, right? So all of her training up until this point has been done inside of the training center. We've been working her in our main training floor upstairs, and she's doing wonderful in those environments. But one thing that I talk about very, very commonly, all the time, is that dogs do not generalize very well. So what that means is every time you move into a new environment, particularly with a younger dog, you have to go into that environment with the expectation that the dog is not going to perform very well at first, and that you're going to need to go through some of your foundational skills and your foundational steps before you go about expecting it to look like what it looks like inside. So we're out here in our parking lot here right now. Like I said, she's never worked out here before, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through a specific kind of set of drills and routines, starting from the beginning, starting with one really simple thing, building her motivation, building her work drive out in this environment, and then building on that from there. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll kind of discuss the process as we go.
Good. Now, key here, do not repeat your commands when you're working on this. Okay, give her plenty of time, or give your dog plenty of time when you give that command to make a decision. She's giving me good attention. She's just confused right now because we're outside. It's a new environment. She hasn't generalized very well. Maple down. So that is the process we're working through here with her. Good. And that's why we're not adding anything, okay, like a down stay or recalls out of that down into it yet, because we have to make sure each piece of the equation is smooth in that new environment first. Maple down. And you're gonna see each time you do it, good, is gonna get smoother and smoother. Okay. Maple down. Good. Okay. Maple down. Good. Okay. Maple down. No. Maple down. Good. Okay. Maple down. No. Maple down. Good. Again, keeping that communication, okay, as clear as possible here. Maple down. Good. Okay. Maple down. Good. Getting a little bit quicker there. Okay. Maple down. Good. Okay. Maple down. Good. Okay. All right, so once you have your next command looking smooth like that, okay, your next option is gonna be to continue to proof that single command here. So I'm gonna take this down now, Maple down. Good, and I'm gonna start to turn this into a down stay. So putting her in command, and then having her hold that position without the okay release. No. Maple down. Good. If they get up, marking with no, giving your correction, and then helping them back into position. Now, if you'd like to, you can give a reward for the duration as well. Good. Okay, and then release out of command again. Maple down. Good. Same deal, putting in the command, rewarding for the command here, not releasing out of position, but walking around for a minute. Good. And then rewarding again for duration if needed. Okay. Maple down. Good. No. Maple down. Good. Okay. Maple down. Good. Good. Okay. Maple. Down. No. Down. Good. Good. Okay. All right, and then the last step of this, and she's not quite ready for this yet, maple down, but we're gonna show you guys anyways to show you the progression of this, is going to be putting her into a stationary position. Good. Creating distance and then working, no, down, recalls out of that position with her. Maple down. Good. So you would create your space. Maple, come. Good. And then you reward for getting to you there. Maple down. Good. Maple, come. Good. Maple down. Good. Maple, come. Good. Maple down. Good. Maple, come. Good. Now you can tell here, as you're working with your dog, where you need to put the most emphasis on. Her recalls look fantastic. She did very good with that from the start. She has really good engagement with those, but the down, she's a little slower than we'd like her to be in it, and she's not quite as stable as we'd like her to be in it. So seeing that, what I would know is the next time I took her into this environment, I would emphasize down stays a little bit more with her, and I would get her stabilizing a little bit more into that position and understanding it a little bit more clearly in this environment, right? Keep in mind, every time you go into a new environment, you're gonna need to work on this generalization process. You're gonna need to teach the dog dog and coach the dog through these things for the first couple places you do, right? I usually recommend that for the first 3 to 4 new environments, you start from square one, you go through similar steps to this until the dog is smooth in those environments. From there, what you do is you start then going into new environments, holding the dog to a similar standard as you would hold them anywhere, because at that point, we showed them enough pictures where they should be able to make that connection very smoothly, right? Again, super young dog here, super easily distracted dog, so we're working at a little bit slower of a pace with her than we would with some other dogs because she's a little bit more biddable right now and doesn't have as many behavioral issues that we need to work through because of that. So keep this stuff in mind. Generalization process takes a lot of time with dogs sometimes, so I try to emphasize the importance of that and emphasize how to work through those issues with your dog as you see them. But we will keep posting on our progress as we move along, and we'll kind of go from there with things.